Welcome back, everybody, to this game. So, you'd think that this is the end of all the soft locking. Allegedly, no. There is a lot of soft locking that will still occur. So we will continue onwards. Now, we are actually not going to go to the guild that is just over there. Uh-oh. We're going to deal with this encounter, obviously. First, bonk, dead. So, the poltergeist lions are not fun. These are one of the few enemies that are supremely engaging for all of the wrong reasons. They are not immune to magic, but wow, do they deal a lot of damage, almost seemingly arbitrarily. That's okay. Merlene doesn't really need the XPs. She's a very fast learner. We have a Guild of Speed right here that I'm going to cower in for a little bit and use the Young Mandragore. Why are you not going to go to the inn, you say? There is actually a very good reason for this. The inns actually do something very interesting. You see how Marine is level 30? She actually has skills that are spells per day. The spells per day all increase based off of how many times that she levels up. This is something that I have noticed in the second game. I would like to see if this is the case with this game. We don't really need to teach anyone how to be faster just yet because Marine is already super overpowered. The frequentation of the guild has been a little bit higher since the rumors about the orcs started coming from the orcs. You mean from the east? Yes, that is what I meant. Some people sometimes ask for shelter, or even go to our courses bearing in mind that they could run into an orcish camp any time. Why would they do that? I don't know. I think a big camp would be easy to notice. And have to run away. Such wonderful news. I'm not so sure it's a good idea to go further east. Well, we have to. Francis is hilarious. He's convinced me he'll eventually win a fight against time. You can't beat time. Someone has to go and tell him. This man will give us in exchange for our orbs. We don't need to do that. I used to be the fastest man in the country, you know, so don't make fun of me. I knew Sonic. I got his autograph. We do need to... Oh, good. Gorillas. These gorillas are not fun to deal with, by the way. They have a chance of just removing characters from play entirely. I hope that is something you're okay with, because, I mean, provided you piss them off like I just did. Kitty, stop going for the door. You're being weird. You're interrupting me and ruining the flow. Mrs. Cat. Come here. I'll pick you up. There you go. You now have a cat. No, you don't. Okay. Let's keep rushing this gorilla. There we go. See, the child killed the gorilla. Dee and Merlene have leveled up. Do I want to swap out best girl yet? I really don't want to. Dee is so nice. I really like her. But we will press onwards down to this cave here. But we will fight some lions first. Great. The poltergeist lions are not fun, but they do drop some really nice stuff sometimes. No! Pew Pew fell asleep at him. Even though he just tossed and turned in his sleep at it. It's pretty cool. Pretty good ability he has. And Boom. And just like that, they've leveled up. We now need to go to Ferdinand's cave. We cannot pick up these, much like we would have been able to in previous games, but we can talk to Ferdinand. He says, "Life was too hard for me in the village, so I decided to explore the world. At the end of my trip, I had collected so much knowledge of flowers that I decided to settle in here and start growing them." Somehow that is dialogue that triggers the shop. We are going to want these. We're going to want these. And these. And these. We have now successfully visited Ferdinand. So, where else could we go? There's really nothing else yet. So, let's press onwards to this area. Uh-oh, gorillas. They're grizzly gorillas, as a matter of fact. Set it on fire. And make that angry. Whack. Uh-oh. He can hit twice. He ain't shit. He sucks. That's awesome. We are going to attack some more. Don't worry. He's dead. Just the way I like him. Rip Harambe. We need to go down here. We surprised bees. Well, they're wasps, but they're basically bees. The wasps are really, really, really cool. They do this thing called kill you. If you're not careful, that is. She counterattacks too, that's cool. We're now in our eponymous counterattack duels that we see. If there is a character that counterattacks, they will engage into a duel to the death if that enemy also counterattacks. Make of that as you wish. Not even kidding. And that is also how some of your characters in the first game could just die. Because they would be locked into a duel of the fates, 1v1ing each other like it's the duel arena from RuneScape. That's how it would work. You would just have to sit there and be at the mercy of the counterattack duel. We have collected a helmet. And we have yet more sea urchins to get rid of. Don't you love how that we've went from, I want to say, we went from sea monsters to demons, and now we're fighting sea urchins. Isn't it awesome? Oh, this beer is so cold. I really like that. Honestly, I'm not even drinking this beer, even though I have it open. It feels wonderful to hold because it's super cold. And it's just refreshing to hold in your hand. I mean, this is why I like my canned products, like Mountain Dew and stuff. Like, don't you agree? Let me know in the comments. But for realsies, though. Beautiful stuff. Merlene levels really fast, unlike Pew Pew. She is a meme character, but she's one of the few meme characters that are kind of cool in that regard. Pew Pew can also use items, which is very nice. And he also goes, like, second. If you don't have any of the characters with first strike, like D, for example, Pew Pew will be the first one to go, meaning that he is really good for using items. Now, I hear you say, why aren't you checking the pickaxes and the spades? There's a reason. Mainly because the characters just refuse to pick them up. She has leveled up. Marine has arisen. Now she has that. She has that. It's I don't think that has increased. It's not like we needed them, but it has not increased. Why those barriers? There should be a few other words in that sentence. Isn't that right, kitty? Want a high five? Okay, then. Orcs, they claimed the coast. Orcs are green, ugly creatures, right? No, those are goblins, according to RuneScape. Yes, they are also armed with pikes and swords, and most of the time coming for your life. Because of them, Lorelei has been cut off from Mistrock territory. And what are you doing here exactly besides taking care of the fire at the beach, that is? I'm making sure no one else tries to pass the barriers. Is it possible to go further? Too dangerous. But I need to go east. It is our only hope. No way, it's full of orcs. I don't care. I just let me do whatever I want. Real quote, she says. I have to go to Lorelei. Then use the high road. But you better be warned. It's full of dangerous pits. Dangerous orcs or dangerous pits? I'm baffled by the great choice we have. You should go back to where you came. That is an option. If you are not a trained walker, you'll fall into the chasms and nobody will be able to rescue you. Get a stick. Just look downwards. It's not that hard. That doesn't impress me much. I'll take that path. Seriously, we can't do that. Who is even trained walker? I am. I don't fall into large pits. I am too. I cross a lot of places to find new animals to tame. This is true. And I fly, so it's easy for me. What about Pew Pew? Where's Pew Pew? He's a pile of sludge. My cat is being very much herself right now. Hey, Princess Cat, come here. Come here. Whoa. She doesn't know what to do. She's trying to go zoomies, but she can't. She's trying to go zoom. Well, I guess that pretty much seals it. Oh, good bees. They're basically bees. Just buffed bees. Oi, stop scratching the rug. Animals, am I right? You animal. This is what I get to deal with. Alright, fine. We'll use Marine's amazing skill called Heal. We could use First Aid, but we have Heal, which is a much better version of First Aid. Why do we have two ways of healing? I don't know. Now, this is a really great intuitive way to actually go to the high ground. You have to go to the high road by selecting it by going back here. Hey, this is the road that goes east. Yes, thank you. You seem to forget that the real road is the one that we got cut off from because of the orcs. That means we'll most likely be greeted by orcs when we get there. Yes. No, child, it's not. I'm not afraid of orcs. I know this is our way to freedom. One time we get a path kind of like this, but just a rocky area in the mountains. Fun fact, you want to know what she says about eagles and bears? She's just like, well, eagles are just birds. Yes. Lots and lots of evil eagles that blind you and make it very hard to hit, but they're just birds. I'm not afraid of orcs. I know this is our way to freedom. There is a part of the town on the other side, and I hope we will find the remaining people we need to pursue our dream there. You have a big heart, Marine. I do not feel safe about what will be on the other side, if we ever make it there, that is. Oh, please, can't you be positive for once in your life? We have the sea, the blue sky, and this amazing panorama. And we can avoid the orcs. Yes, yes, it is indeed a panorama. This is from somebody that has submitted their thing to Indenira Falls. But the guy on the beach said it was dangerous because of the cliffs. No, it was pits. Stupid. Marine, are we going to have to jump? Of course. Cheers. Cheers. Haha. Cheers indeed. Here we go. There is one of the secret areas dealt with. Rather, in your face areas. This is a place we need to go to. Otherwise, we will be soft locked out of it. Did you know that? There's another thing like this, too. Yeah! Ooh. You can't tell that that was probably misplaced, like, for the end. Now let's keep on going. This is a place we need to go to. Ooh. We need to go here. Excuse me. Whoopsie doodles. I have clicked. Fun fact, you can control this game with a variety of ways. The arrow keys, the number pad, and the mouse. Very nice that they did that, by the way. That's a good feature of this game. One of the few times I shout out this game unironically. Oh god, Pew Pew is dead! Now everything else is too. So Pew Pew will not get XP. Because of my recklessness. How could I be so cruel? There we are. Again, game is very crash prone. I get very concerned about that. Here, chew up on these, Pew Pew. There you go, kid. There you go, champ. And save. Now, this is yet another place that we need to, believe it or not, go here for. Now, it's suggested, yes, this is a secret area. Yes, we have yet another secret area. You know, I really like the way that Dark Cloud handled its secret rooms way better, or rather, it's just another a back rooms of their dungeon. I really like the way they handled that. It was pretty obvious on how you would get it. It's RNG based, and you would just find it, you know? Now, I don't know about you, but flying sharks are scary. Just my sentiment on the issue. They're probably scarier than a lot of things. Pew Pew has leveled up. That's awesome. Oh god, more of them. We can actually just rush the flying sharks. There we go. That's more fun. Aldoria Games fun time. Oh boy, we can't actually go this way. Oh, I see. This is actually kind of new content to me. What's in this room? What's in this area? What is in this area? Oh, Merlin is leveled up. Now, I'm going to save real quick because I don't know what's actually going to happen. I'm going to save often. Fort Lone. Okay. We're in a fort now. This is cool. Nothing I can do with the bookcases. Oh, treasure. Dark armor. Alright. This is also my first time experiencing this, so I cannot speak to it. Much like I have said before, we're back. All the way at the beginning. Great. This is interesting. What an unusual design choice. Anyway, hi there. We're back at the beginning now. Because I guess that's just the way it is. We have dark armor from a secret room. Now, we already went to that area of the game. But we do want to keep grinding enemies into Jello pudding. So it's absolutely lovely. Oh, the bee attacked for us. Yes, this is where we just came back from, right? That would be correct. Okay. That's fine. That's unusual. That is so weird. Also, Pew Pew just delivered another final blow. These killer flying sharks ain't nothing. Fun fact, Pew Pew is his incredibly most meme ability ever. I actually respect Indinera Falls for putting in a useless feature on a useless character. Pew Pew is excellent like that. He has a useless upon useless skill. You can give him a cursed item called Hourglass Eye, which I have, if you want him to eventually have the Pew Pew skill. One time I actually did grind for this while I was streaming for it on Kick, and I found out what it was from this game. I was annoyed at first, but now I honestly applaud it. So anyway, yeah. Marine is also officially a martial artist. She's no longer just a peasant. Cool. She's no longer a peasant. Here is a boss fight that we are going to save for. It's going to be great. Uh-oh. A bear. We are going to use Red Orb. We're going to make sure our memes get tons and tons of XP from this fight. No! You monster, you killed Pew Pew. Counterattack duel, yay! Oh. Oh god. Okay. This is a new one. Well, set it on fire. Dead. Alright, fine. Well, Best Girl can have the XP. That's fine. My first accomplishment, killing a bear! No doubt there will be more. Chuckles, take a shot. I am so happy as long as I'm useful. I'm happy. Hee 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 hee. Pew! That's my first quest. I feel so proud! And we got some perfect honey. That is actually an item from the first game. Interesting. Intriguing, isn't it? Is that not the coolest thing ever? Do you love how we have perfect honey from the first game? Are we going to be able to make yet another lollipop for a clown that will not let us into a room full of toys, which is really a thing that happened in the first game? No. Oh, great. Here's these two characters. I did not miss them. They're called Jack and James, everybody. They're basically Beavis and Butthead, but by Indinera Falls, and they're put in a kids game here. And they're safe for work version of Beavis and Butthead, which sucks. Yeah, there we are. See, it's dead. And Marlene is leveled up. Yay. Let's talk to Jack and James now. Jack! He looks a lot like Solid Snake a little bit, but medieval. Whoa, wait, do we know each other? She probably found one of your bottles, and now she's after you. Say, what? You don't know? Jack found a use for empty bottles of beer. Until today, I only knew how to use a full one. Yes, 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 he's supposed to be Butthead. But Jack found out that if you throw a bottle in the sea with a love declaration inside, then maybe you might get a girlfriend. Beer first, girlfriend second. What more could a guy possibly want? I see we made it intellectual. He looks wonderful with his wolf hat on his head. No, James is right. Would you fancy a dance, darling? Don't worry if you don't for now. I always have a soft spot for toughies. Like, you know, like When they play hard to get, that's like how you know they like you or something. You know what I'm saying? No. He particularly likes the toughies with pink hair. Yes, he really likes the women from Tumblr or Reddit or basically Twitter. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I just dead named it. It's X. You two weren't so confident when it was about chasing that ghost in Pine Rock, huh? Yes. Yes, we met these two before. I forgot about them and I wanted to blur out that memory. It was a really stupid quest where we had to actually get a purse and then kill a ghost in a completely different dungeon that you could go back to if you wanted to and wasn't soft locking you out of it. But in this game, there are places you get soft locked out of. Isn't it great? That's an awesome feature. What? Pyrock? Oh, shoot. You remember that girl? That's the same one? Yes, we met already. Chuckles. Take a shot. If I toss this in the ocean at like Cape Cod, maybe I might get a wife or maybe a full-on half a family. Yeah, that'd be great, right? Dating in your 30s is awesome. I know very well you're just wimps. Oh, I think in fact she only met you. And he's talking to Jack. Well, don't you anger me. You'll know the consequences. Okay, okay. Is he okay? He looks pale. Pales further. It's okay, I'm fine. Don't worry, he just gets like this when he's a little furious. Are you sure you'll be fine? Yeah, sure, let's go. James, now! We're off, girls. Next time, we'll have a dance. Weird. A pair of idiots. Jack looked really tired. Not the one not in a wolf hat. Abu, did you notice any of the symptoms? Something that you could cure? Nothing, Maureen. Yes, she's like the healing slave of the party. He's supposed to be a healer, but basically she's just like, you need to know how to heal this man. And yeah. Anyway, we need to go right around to some other area. Oh, look. Baskets. Picnic baskets that we are using on our memes. I hope our memes are okay with this. We're doing rush, but with a few extra steps here. It's fine. Uh-oh. Didn't hit back. Or at least at all. Bonk. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Oh no, more bees! I just saw that Dee is like a half out of her mana. She's just that cool. I love Dee. She's an amazing girl. Alright, let's see. I think this is the area I need to be at. Don't quote me on that. Oh wait, yeah, this looks like it. Yes. We need to actually go down this way to unlock the other secret room. Now, there's a few of these reflex orbs that we will grab that we very much need. But you know how I said you need the flying shoes? This is why. The air sandals will take us to other places. In other words, secret rooms within secret rooms. You want to know what this secret room has? I'll give you a hint. It's something we already have. But I'm getting anyway. Because it's fun. We're almost there. The Watch of the Gods. That's right, the cursed item that Pew Pew is wielding right now as we speak. Oh, I love this game. Duplicate items are always nice. Imagine if there was a duplicate of the Saint Sword. That would be hysterical. And Marine is doing the wall kick, everyone. All the way up. Someone call simple flips because Marine is doing wall kicks like no other. Now we have yet another set of secrets to get. Also, D is leveled up, means best girl has to be swapped out now because I don't want to over level D. We have to over level other people in our party, such as Benoit. Benoit is cool. He is not cool. Because that's where I was joking. He's so not cool. He is the least cool party member of them all, but he does serve a purpose. He is basically a healer because he's a monk, you see. He has power heal, which heals 200 HP if you want to. But he also knows Kung Fu, in which he can do karate tricks on giant bees. Wasps, sorry. Now, remember how I said Pew Pew could be a new item user? He is now officially the only thing that goes first before anyone, unless I give Marine a item that gives her the ability to do first strike. Because the way it works is if there's four party members that have first strike, it goes in the order of how you assign the party, which makes sense. And we're just farming XP basically for Merlene. Once she reaches like level 30 or so, she will be absolutely fine. The tank ring is absolutely useless. This goes nowhere, as you might have guessed. But what you might not have guessed is that there is a lot more to this place. Or at least one of the places. Come on. There's a lot more to get. This is one of the few places where, you know, the poltergeist lanes make combat somewhat engaging. Even the bees make it engaging. Wasps. Sorry, I keep calling them bees. What is wrong with me? Don't drink and think, kids. You can't go that way. Ah, yes. We need to go this way. We need to grab all the things up here. And then we need to go grab these. Yes. And fun fact, which is not fun or fact, you cannot jump down there even though Marine was able to jump all willy-nilly. Which is stupid, to say the least. Ah, the urchins, my favorite. Now we can rush, that's fine. A lot of the second game was like complete autopilot because of the way I had everything imported. This game not so much, which is definitely an accomplishment. Now let's go this way and get ourselves a secret room. Better just jump on down here. Yay! We have the Virtuoso Glove, which we already had. We jump behind that pillar for some reason. Don't worry. It's a feature, not a flaw, much like other Bethesda games, except this is not one of those. Isn't that wonderful? Now, there is see this big thing up here? We need to go this way. Otherwise, we will never get any of those orbs again. Not that you needed them, but you can get them. That was cool. My sister is the best. I bet she is. You know what? I bet she is. I believe you. She's able to kill bears with her bare hands now, and she was able to slap things out of existence with an umbrella if you gave her one, but she decided to not use it anymore, I guess. I don't. It's something. I don't know why this is a thing I'm talking about. I really don't. Also, do you dig the new fit? I'm in my Armani stuff. It's fun. I like Armani. Giorgio Armani and Mr. Armani, they treat me well with these clothes. Even this is like the perfect type of scratchy, like hoodie on the interior here. The other two are like wearing butter. I swear to God. Ooh, look at this! Woohoo! I'm going to enjoy this! You see that? Someone call Simple Flips. Someone call Vine Sauce Joey. Call all the Super Mario 64 players of all time. Wario the Table Man. Hope you're watching this. I know you're not. But Wario the Table Man, big Super Mario ROM hack player. Awesome dude. Highly recommend that channel. He also is in the art of shitposting. Uh-oh. We're in a counterattack duel with the wrong kind of thing. Magneto? Is that the ability? Oh, they surprised us this time. Alright. Well, let's bring Pew Pew back from the dead. And Benoit finally scores a critical. Alright. Good to know, dude. You're cool. You are so awesome, Benoit. Thank you. Came in clutch there. For once. Oh, we went first again. Whew, we're having a blast, aren't we? Marina's leveled up. I want to see something now. 11, 7. I think Indanira actually caught it. I think he actually caught it. Okay, I guess he officially caught it. I mean, that would be nice if those stacked up through the levels, but you know what? Whatever. She already smacks things out of existence, and having her nerfed is okay. I'm actually surprised he found that. I'm not kidding. I'm so surprised he actually caught that feature. Now, in the first game and the second game, it was possible to have Marine do like 80 double slaps in one encounter if you really wanted her to. But now, we must go. And there's going to be a lot of stuff happening here. Okay. Can we go up on there? We cannot. But we can kill some flying sharks, which normally would scare the crap out of even me. Probably more so than a demon, because I wouldn't know what a demon is, nor do I believe in them. But, you know, I would be asking more questions than anything. But the sharks, flying shark right before my eyes, I'm going to leave. I would be like, I'm good. Nope. Now we have finally left this area. We did it, gang. Well, that was rather uneventful. But we now have more places to go to. There is a Guild of Resistance just around the corner. Oh, good. Enemy spam, my favorite. This is the only other way the game can possibly challenge you is with enemy spam. It's ridiculous. Now, there's nothing just yet to go to down south, which stinks, but okay. I know this because I played this game before for, you know, my own reasons. On kick, but that's okay. Pew Pew has leveled up once more. Let's see what the Guild of Resistance has to say. We can just chat, and we have quests. Oh my goodness. You can actually just ask for a quest. The reason I left Lorelei and settled here is because my husband was abducted by orcs. I would be forever in your debt if you could rescue him. His name is Tibbert, and he is a handsome blue-haired guy. Can we talk? With the fire and those strong men around, I hope the orcs wouldn't dare break in. We can get our quests from here, and that's a lot more convenient. I heard about the orcs like everyone else. I'm not going to move, though. I think this place is the safest around. Is there a quest we could do? I tried exploring the Eastern Territory to find the lost library in vain. I'd give you 900 gold coins. That's nothing. If you could find a map for me, which I hope. Yes. I decided to go bald and copy the style of the Guildmasters. Greetings, I can trade your body points for... We don't need to do that, sorry. We don't need to give training. Intriguing. Did not offer it for Merlin this time. Now, want to know what we could do? We should check the situation in Lorelei first. But I want to go down. Okay. I can't believe this house is abandoned. It's very well located by the road and not too far from Mistrock. How about we all settle here? Why not? But first we need to make sure the place is indeed abandoned. Let's check! Yes, our heroes, everyone. Now, this is an amazing secret place. There is things here that we can do. Like talk to Abu. We can actually kind of develop the characters a little bit. We're finally getting more lore and additional meat for the story. This is a great place. I'm guarding the entrance and at the same time reading as many books to digest the language of yours and get better. You're already making huge progress. Keep going like that. There's a witch book. What does the witch book do? What does the dark armor do? What does any of this shit do? Does it wipe my... Is this witch book supposed to wipe my ass? I have an occultist book in my bathroom that I typically read if I have really long craps. Is it one of those kind of books that are just sort of a fun read? To be like, this is how you curse Donald Trump. And it does nothing effectively, but it's still fun. Oh, I have a ton of these left over. Growth eggs, swamp pimentos, madrigal dust. We'll just save that for the end at this point because we don't really need anything. But where is this witch book? Where is this witch book? Witch book. Mage's Acolyte. Where is it? Magical Whip, Silver Lance. There it is. It is a beautiful yet dusty book with a black cover. That's all we know. Let's check out the first floor. See what it has in store. Oh, look, body balls. Body balls. Body orb. Body points. And he's talking. Pew Pew is talking. I hate training hard. Poo! Oh my god. Pew Pew can talk. Ladies and gentlemen, this character, developed in the most significant way, he knows the English language. That's huge. Put Pew Pew in front of the books. There's a secret room here, by the way. Right in this wall. I bet you would have checked that. We have a secret room in our own headquarters. All of our party members, which is just Marine, receive more points. Philosophical page by... What the fuck is this? Oh, now I have dark armor. Okay, cool. It doesn't even tell me what it does, though. Still! There is philosophical page, philosophical page, philosophical page, philosophical page, philosophical page, philosophical page, philosophical page. Philosophy is in this entire area. Man, would I love this place. It's gonna probably have Federis in it, or perhaps the, I don't know, is it gonna be like Apology by Plato? Republic? Does it have awesome, like, wow, I didn't even check the sides of the bookcase, but apparently it works. Here you go. Eldoria Gamers, we have an amazing thing around here. Holy crap, what do these philosophy pages do? We have letters from Themistocles of Sparta as our oligarchy in our inventory. What do these pages do? Let's have a look-see. Let's see if it's here. Let's see if it's a consumable. Adds 2 to your mind. It may inflict bored. You know what? That's the only thing that has ever made sense. There are some things that you can have that inflict bad status ailments, but raise your stuff. It's pretty cool. Those tools are fantastic. Whoever left them here is really weird. We're gonna save, by the way. Incredible. I'm in awe. We found philosophy here. We found... like, so much shit here. Like, is there anything below this? No, there isn't. Somehow that's the only noteworthy thing. There was once an abandoned house that we could just have, but it was just sort of here. And we can totally use this room to rest. Yes, that would appear to be why there are beds here. Oh, well, it looks like this has not been abandoned because... one of our boys here, that we will totally be getting in the future, is here. I was here first, but okay, off I go. Cluck. Look at the way that we can rest on those beds if we really want to. It will only help Marine, but that's okay. Who cares? Who cares? After all, who cares? Oh my goodness, who cares? Nobody, that's who. Is there philosophy in here? No. Merlin, however, wants to be agitating. This is the cellar, right? At least I thought it is. It needs a massive rearranging, though. This house is cool. It has cute dolls, but I think it would be cooler if it had even more cute dolls. D! What's Best Girl got to say? Merlin has been playing with dolls since she arrived. She's never tired. Best Girl is the only one contributing to the conversation. Look, I found a new friend, says Gravitron. It's a piano. Well done. Could I rest in this bed, theoretically? I actually cannot. Can we play the piano? No, we cannot. Can we interact with this vase of flowers? No, we cannot. Can we go downstairs and leave and continue our quest? Fuck yes. Let's go. And let's also save, because that was really boring. Now, there is a house in this tree. For some reason. There is a man called Roy. I can't enter my house. I've broken my key. We can offer to help you. The Smith and Lorelei refused to fix it. Could you fix it for me? I'll give you my key. Don't lose it, okay? Broken key. You know, we could just, like, bust into it. We could just, like, blow it up with a fireball and it'd be all set. We'd be fine. Now, we are here in Lorelei. Hooray, Lorelei! We finally made it. It was quite a long road, and we didn't encounter any orcs, which is a good thing. Do you think we'll find anyone to recruit out here? I don't know, but the best way to find out is to ask. This village is our last chance. How do you know that? Yay! Let's find new warriors to help Big Sister. The quest's not too bad. A few more like that, and I'll be a famous Oliver Green grass. I'm so glad I was able to help you out, Marine. Pew! Another quest for me, too. I hope you keep me around. So, there's boxes here that we could just literally move. The town seems on its guard. What's going on? You know this! You know exactly what is going on! Are you here to help? I'm not sure what's going on. Piotr? Piotr? You butcher my name. How dare you? Of orcs, of course. All of Lorelei is on fire. They could come back at any time. Are you the help sent from Mistrock? You mentioned orcs. Yes! Pales. What do they do when they come? Gross. You don't know? They take some hostages and then they never are to be seen again. Francis. Oh, that's the Francis from the Speed Guild. He was here. We met that man. We requested help from Mistrock, but they told us to fix it ourselves. Are you the help from Mistrock? Francis really is the fastest man alive. I don't think that help will ever come, if you see what I mean. We are doomed, says Piotr. Piotr? No! We need to get rid of the orcs. Can we get in the village? Yes, of course. Please record your progress. Well, Piotr, what do you have to say for yourself? The last attack was several days ago. They usually come periodically, so the next one should be about to happen. Oh, good. We found a great potion in a minecart and some granite. Yes, we're just raiding their minecarts. It's great. My back hurts a lot, but it's not because I'm old. Yeah, you and me both then. Why? Because I fell off the bench too many times. I guess that's how it works. I've told the mayor countless times that that bench is located dangerously, but he never listens. I see. And now, I prepare the rocks we are going to use for our protection. It's a tough job, but my hands and arms are covered with bruises. Man, you must be like the most henchest woman ever. You must be able to kill orcs with your bare hands. Because if Marine gets strong from swatting bees and dragonflies and beating up the rats and then bears, you must be the strongest woman ever. If the orcs come, I'll jump in the barrel and I'll hide under the stones. From under the stones? Tell Pim this place is mine. Hello, Pim. His name is Pim. Dream on, says Poom. Wow, we found a house in Lorelei. There's also a shogun here, or some form of Japanese governor here. Have you ever noticed that? There's a lot of like Japanese and East and Western governor outfit styles for some reason. Have you noticed that in this game? I did. Yes, I am the chief of Lorelei. What? I didn't ask, did I? We've been fishing for trout for centuries now, but lately our peace has been threatened by the rise of an orcish tribe hailing from the south. I'm sorry to hear that your place is under threat. Trout fishermen, no doubt that 7 missing warriors are in Lorelei. We did recruit a monkey tamer. Hmm. Touche. Touche. He definitely has got you there. Let's see. Is there anything in this? No. Orcs are cruel and ugly creatures. The only thing that's good about them is that they tend to kidnap men rather than women for a change. Yeah, that is unusual. Okay, I wonder what they do. I'll only ask 10. I can't guarantee that the orcs will not attack by night, though, she says. It's fine. We don't have to worry about that at all. Gennaro? Don't disturb me. I'm replacing wood with stone for our walls. By the time I finish, orcs won't be able to sneak in. By the time you finish, no point in the house anyway. Yeesh. Black-pilled, are we? I'm trying to sell my stock, so is to help Gennaro buy the stuff he needs for the walls. Finally, a shop thing that makes sense. Let's see what you got. Oh, that's actually good. Onion soup is pretty good. Bread is also good. And then we have an oak amulet. Sure. Perhaps you could use something like, I don't know. Would you care for, say, a silver lance by chance? Or some mail from Arnold? We can trade at a loss here. I wish I wasn't so poor. You have, you're in an RPG Maker game. You have infinite gold. What are you talking about? There seems to be a faint cry coming from under the stones at the side barrel. I can hear it too. So, That's a quest, by the way. Are you orcs? If you're orcs, Poom is hiding under the stones in that big barrel. Go check. This is our last lamp. All the others are broken. Lamps are really important in this game. There was one time where I saw, I went up into the highest point of Crystal Crown. Yes, I can't believe I've remembered that. And there was a lamp there that we had to light, and then we got a reward. It helps us enhance the brightly lit even in the night. We should be able to destroy that. That would be nice. Okay, well, I'm orcs now. Tell Pim this place is mine. Well, we better go grab Charlie and the rest. Let's see. Are you an orc? Jerk. Don't call me an orc, you pig. Let's talk. A lot of our men earlier died fighting orcs and went missing when the village sent a troop to negotiate with them. Negotiate and orcs are words that should never be put together in the same sentence. Racist. You filthy racist. My little boy Patrick has gone missing. I've tried looking for him everywhere, but in vain. And now I fear the worst. Maybe the orcs got him. Sobs. Let's see here. Remove the rocks. It's impossible. The rocks are stuck against each other. So you want to know what we do? Let's see. I actually need an item. So we actually need to be very attentive for some dynamite. Bet you didn't think of that, did you? Our weaponsmith is upstairs, but he hasn't made weapons in ages. I was the one to suggest that we protect our houses with metal bars. Thanks to that, I was granted to be the mayor. I was granted by the mayor the right to abstain from fighting the orcs. That probably saved my life with that. Chuckles. Chuckles. Giggles. Better take a shot. There it. No. There. Is there anything in this pot this time? No. Is there anything in this? No. There is a couch here for some reason. A very comically placed couch. Makes no sense. Let's go upstairs, shall we? I am old and crippled. I hope the orcs will spare me. They just told me that you're the weaponsmith. At least that's what they said. I am old. We have a paladin helmet and they went, Well, we definitely know that that's either the weaponsmith or there is something wrong. So we need to now go across this bridge. And we must be careful now. Want to know what I just saw? There are people who leave your party, by the way. And it's a good thing I didn't pay too much attention to Jezebel. Want to know what happens? I'll let you see. Because if Jezebel... Well, actually, I'll just tell you. If Jezebel... If anyone leaves your party, they eat your equipment. So we need to have her not eat our equipment. Look at this. Boing. There's a mermaid shrine. We actually can't go here yet for some reason. Yes, really. This is a secret room that we cannot access yet, which is agitating. Why did you put in a secret room that we can't agitate? I don't know. That we can't access? Whatever. I made this camp far from the entrance. That way the orcs will never reach us. That's actually somewhat smart. I've put faith in Tito. I think he'll save me from the orcs. Surf Shack Tito will save you from the orcs. Aloha, little cousin. I will save you from the orcs. They think I am one as well. I don't need to protect this house. It's made of thick bricks. They resist any assaults. Got it. That very wishful thinking, sir. Conch bra. Wow. Wow. That is a piece of equipment for a character coming up, isn't it? Isn't it? It's gonna be great. We need to leave. And now we have found someone. This is one of the party members that we are about to get. Salome. Salome? Lorelei won't last for long if the orcs keep coming. She says nothing of interest yet. Nothing of interest just yet. I own the most beautiful wardrobe of all of Lorelei. I'm sure you're jealous just how beautiful it is. Well, how come I can't see it? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Oh, okay, thanks. Random access humor, thank you for that. That goat is starving. Ah, silver chest. We need the key for this thingy. But, hang on. No. Party time. Alright, let's get you back out here. And we will... Now, this is one of the most agitating features of this game. By feature, I mean flaw. You see this, magical key? It's a chest unlocker. We now have 4 grand. Okay. Who put 4 grand in a chest in the middle of the village here where they most likely could have used that money for reinforcements? I don't know. Oh well, it's a plot hole. It's an RPG Maker game. Who cares? You don't need to be thinking about that, do you? Of course you don't. That would be for smart people. Just saying. This big gate once belonged to the mermaids. Wink. If the orcs attack me, I'll send the dog. There's the Doge. Doge, thank you. There is indeed a man called Jack up here. We need to talk to him. Look, it's Jack, remember? You again? Where's your buddy? Don't ask. What happened? Did you encounter orcs? Well, kinda. We stumbled into a glade full of them. Next thing I remember, we were running like mad trying to escape, but James is slow. He got caught. Major bummer. I ran for hours until I finally found the road. Then I sought refuge here in Loreley. I've never seen orcs before, but they seem a bit like crocodiles running after men. The situation cannot continue like this, though. If nobody does anything, this poor village will be bound to fall to their attacks. Hey, do you realize how many orcs there are out there? Many crocodiles do at the swamps, but I was mangling them. Killed them all, in fact. I need to talk to the elder of this village. Alright, I needed to talk to the elder too. Really? What do you want to talk with him about? I want to tell him the fastest way out of here, of course. You're so loyal to James. Sigh. Hey, nothing of what happened is my fault. How in the world was I supposed to rescue him now, huh? It's not like I've got much of a future for myself anyway, grins. Hey, we make our own future, Jack. Follow me, but as a man, not a boy. When pigs fly, maybe chuckles. We got him. Hey, lady, shall we dance? Or maybe you are the one who is too much of a girl to handle a real man like me, puffs out chest. Yikes. I guess that's kind of is a yikes. I'm joining you temporarily. I usually change my charge for my services. Chuckles, we got another one. I love my happy juice that I have before me. I need it. Oh, he's actually got wounded. Well, that would explain a little bit. He's a rogue. I mean, that actually kind of makes sense. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. What are his skills? I forget. He can chicken out. Jack will hit 3 times in the next fight and run away. Requires to be the 4th in the party. He can use that 12 times left. He can attempt to anger the other side. He's level 25, so he kind of sucks. Oh, we can give him a scimitar. Or an iron sword. We'll give him this cursed scimitar. That allows him to go first. And we will give him the virtuoso glove. Or actually, should we give him the Arnold's? No, I don't think we should. He's a rogue, actually. Let's see. We'll give him the power bandana. We will... Oh, he can wear the dark armor. He is immune to KO after that, and he will be really, really strong. He's gonna be inevitably cursed with it, so that's fine. What do we do now? Well, the armored ring actually debuffs him. The tank ring is terrible. All of these are terrible. He has a good power ring already. So we actually need to swap out Benoit for Merlin, don't we? Yes. Yes, we do. Now, this is interesting. Jack can wear good armor, which is awesome. Well, we can always talk with the elder of the village, but we will need to talk with... Well, we need to explore the rest of the village, don't we? We need to go this way. Oh! I did not have to press the down key. That's really handy in Daenerys Falls. Thank you so much for doing that. I wonder why you couldn't reciprocate that for this area, though. There is nothing here. Or at least, as far as I'm aware, is there a secret room around here? No. No, there's nothing here. Nothing of interest here. Oh well. Oh well, lol. We are gonna actually train Jack now, because Jack is a really cool character. At least now that I have given him really good armor, that is. Isn't that nice? Now, we cannot go there just yet. We need to visit the mayor. Who is, I think, this man? No. I thought it was that man. The chief of Lorelei. There he is. Wait a minute! We would like to help. We would like to get rid of the orcs. But I never said anything like that. Chief, do you think that you could help us locate the orcish den? But you're not going. That would be suicide. I am very determined to die! But you can't do that. It would be suicide. Oh, you know what, babe? My dear mother, rest her in peace, Mom, always told me, listen to your elders. They know more than you. No doubt they know more than you, indeed. Jesus, she's so savage, actually. Oh, come on! But you can't confront the orcs. That would be suicide. We've seen that dialogue 3 times. Can we please say something different? Alright, that man is stubborn, and he really wants us to think that it is a suicide. Why is it that you see them as so dangerous? No man coughs. No man in Lorelei was able to take them down. Well, that's good, because there's sure a lot of girls at this party. Girl power. I can, and some of them are very tiny, but they can do great damage, wank. Man or woman, kid or elder, lesbian or straight, you do not stand a single chance. Pew Pew is none of those, so do you think we could send him? Pew! He looks eager to go. All I want is to protect you. I've seen what they are capable of. They have big swords and strong armor. Oh, if it's only that, I have a big sword too. Shows off. Jack can go slay orcs then, maybe? I'm training to become a martial artist, but I'm willing to turn into a powerful dark knight if that's what is needed to fight equally against them. You don't say. You don't say. I mean, you've been very gung-ho to do really dumb things and very ethically questionable things, and then last minute be like, no, drop the guns. Giggles. And then approaches Schumann, full of spiders. I'm not going to let you just go ahead and do whatever you want. No, let me do whatever I want. Grrr! Are you serious? A legitimate question. I'm totally serious. Marine, you are preparing the showdown against Mistrock. These people need help. Let's all find swords, helmets, shields, armor, and defeat those orcs. We have these things. Oh my goodness. Wait. I'd be squashed under big armor. I don't need big armor. I am protected by the forest and the swamp. I have ensured that is the case. Ta-da! Forget those 2 losers. Lady Marine, if you want a true knight, such as myself. And after we rescue that jerk James, I'll take you to my castle, princess of my heart. Why do you like her all of a sudden? Why are you, like, really trying to get after her? Like, I get that she's supposedly hard to get, but where's the chemistry here, bud? I didn't make sense there. I was too busy yawning. Where's the chemistry there, bud? Where is the chemistry? And she has purple hair, not pink. So where's the chemistry? What is happening? That guy is making my ears bleed. No one likes James. No one likes James, not even me. Marine, seriously, I don't think this war is mine. I'm gonna stay in Laurel Light and train a bit, okay? Who's the man and who's the chicken? Well, I'm not any above, so just shut up. Yeah, you're being a chicken. No, child. I am not a coward. It's okay if you stay here. Why? Why is it okay? Please enlighten me. Why is it okay? You may be able to help defend the village against an attack. Okay, and I'll train for the showdown too. I'm not giving up. She literally just like half joked about unregistering from the list, and you're letting her just chill here. Whew, okay. Anyone else not willing to come? Gross. I'd follow you to the world's end for just a kiss of yours. Oh god, he's turning into Link from the Dick animated series. Oh no. I liked him so much better when he was being a magnificent coward. Count me in, Marine. I wouldn't want you to fall for Jack's absurd flirting. Yeah, that's it, right? You know, at least he's got some standards. I'm her guardian. Where she goes, I will go. And me! What do you prefer to do? I want to come! Alright then, Jezebel, you're the only one who can stay here. Please wait for us. Sure. Elder, we are ready! The biggest army ever raised by mankind. Woohoo, orcs can tremble. The army of one is speaking for you, by the way. Marine can already pummel things into jelly. Who fucking cares about the other people? Woohoo, they can. Bye, Jezebel. I hope I'm not going to regret this, but if you really want to go after him, I suggest you see Adam, our weaponsmith. He will have the iron you need. They're not the best weapons we have, but they're quite good. No, they're not. Trust me. I'll train later. For now, I just want a bit of rest. There's a goat outside if you want to practice your training skills. You're such a little boy. No, child. I don't waste my time arguing with children. Enjoy prison. Now let's, So, we had to go up here. We have to talk to the old woman. I am old. Where's the weaponsmith? Hey, but are you not a woman? Who, me? No, the guy pretending to be Danya. Oh, shoot. How did you figure it out? Women are my forte. Flex muscles. Okay. You know what? You know how I said this was bad writing and you should all enjoy it? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Except for one thing. This actually kind of makes sense. I could spot one from 10 miles. I'm sure you could, bro. You can also apparently spot cross-dressers and transsexuals. He's a really good guy for that. Wow, he's on Tinder. He's like on his phone here, like, oh yeah, that's a man. Jesus Christ. Good for you. Yeah, seriously, it is. 3 quests. Not too bad. A few more like that. I'll be transphobic and yet also famous all over green grass and cancelled. Pew! I'm not going to celebrate as long as I don't have a proper number that side quests that suits my talent. Another quest for me. Already 3. I hope you keep me around. Don't blame me. I was just using this disguise so that the orcs would leave me alone. For once, there's actually a reason to be trans in this universe. You just have to be trans and then the orcs leave you alone. Who knew it's not just a bunch of white guys pretending to be white women so that they can get all the benefits and none of the drawbacks. No. In this universe, you should just cross-dress so orcs don't notice you and kidnap you and send you to the iron mines. Yes, that actually makes sense. But, I don't know if they send them to iron mines, by the way, but that's the only thing I can extrapolate off of. I was using this disguise so that they would leave me alone. There are some 5 years old out there with the village that are braver than you. There are some 5-year-olds. That's the way that should be written. There are 5-year-olds that are braver than you in this village. There are 5-year-olds that are braver than you that are in this village. Why is this sentence suck so bad? Like me! That's right. But not everyone can be as courageous as me. I like how he just admitted to being 5 years old. So you are the weaponsmith. Yes and no. I'm retired. Retarded. Jesus Christ. This is awesome. This is so poorly written as an idiot. Like, you're stupid. Like, no. God. They love this. Indian Era Falls is so ahead of his time right now. At this point. Oh boy, you got some weapons. Well, yeah, they're a bit old and they are good quality. We'll take whatever you have. This is a big war we have to win. Almost as big as me because I'm fat. But hardly as big as my muscles. Flex his arm. So, what kind of weapons do you need? Big swords, knight's armor. Oh, wait. I better warn you all, I am poor. And all the money I have for food is for food and drink. And the occasional bouquet of roses for my darling Marine. Why do you have the hots for Marine all of a sudden? But I was never going to ask you for any money. We are at war, my friend. You don't sell your stuff to the ones that are going to rescue you. Hey, finally a storekeeper with a brain. I'm old, but I'm not stupid. I mean, Jack did just call you a retard. Let me check my stock. I've got a bastard sword, 2 battle rods, 2 weapons we managed to steal from the orcs. But they're all rusty. Benoit, don't be fussy. We're at war. I agree with you, Marine. we are gonna use rust powder to make some new battle tattoos for my face and chest. That's pretty fucking metal. It's not the sword that matters, but how you use it. And what about me? All those swords and weapons and things are a bit too heavy for me. Don't be afraid. You have fireworks after all. We are here to make sure nothing happens to you. And that's why we put you at the front lines next to me. That's cool! Let's go. Death to the orcs. They're just going full genocide run on these guys. God damn. So we have a rusty bastard sword, rusty battle rod, spoiled orcish morning star, old orcish mace, wobbly mistrock mail, fragmented steel shoulder, octopus skin, damaged crusader helmet, jaded tank ring. We have way better stuff. My weapons are a bit rusty, but they're good. Win this war for me. We're about to genocide some orcs, clearly. And rave party. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Yes! Let's get loud. Let's rave, baby. Oh, thank you. We needed this. We are sinking, my captain. Abandon ship, abandon ship. SOS, SOS. What happened to Gravitron? I don't know. He seems absent now. That's right. They decided to take Gravitron away from us too. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. Isn't that awesome? Don't you love it when they take away your party members, basically? Well, he's still in the party, but yet he will not work. That's what that means. So cool, huh? We now must go kill orcs.